Hey guys, I'm back, finally, 2-3 months now. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's liked, shared, followed, and reviewed my page. I truly appreciate it, and it's extremely humbling. 155 of you guys have liked it, and 20 of you have reviewed it, and luckily they have all been good reviews so far. But for those of you that have known me for a while, something might look a little different here. I got glasses about a week ago. It's starting to show my age, I think, and I also had my second knee surgery in October, which is one of the reasons I haven't been around much. Between that and guests and holidays and our littlest one's first birthday, life kind of got in the way. I was also finishing up another job, but now luckily I'm on my own, and I'm gonna get this real estate deal going here, starting the first of the year, and gonna kick off 2018 with some podcasts. So I plan on doing Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays I'm gonna have a guest. It's gonna be in the Gondola, as you can see here. What better setting in Breckenridge? And on Thursdays I'll probably just do it by myself. But I'm just gonna be talking about the market, talking about what's coming up in the weekend, what happened last weekend, talking about different events that's going around in Breckenridge. And if you know anything about Summit County, Breckenridge, there's always something going on. So I just want to touch base on all of that. I do have some notes here. This is my first one, so I didn't want to get too off track. I can start to ramble and rant sometimes. But so I want to say sorry that I haven't been around the last 2-3 months. I know when I started that page, I said that I was going to be present, but here we are, new year. I'm fired up. I'm excited. I'm on my own, and it's time to get going. Luckily for me, I also have Shelby Wood here, who is the head of our marketing department, and she's real big into social media. She grew up in Illinois. She moved here middle school, high school?
Yep.
Middle school?
7th
grade, and moved out here for ski racing. But she's real big into social media, and she got me going on this. So anytime I get off track and I don't get to talking, or I don't post a podcast, she's gonna get on my butt and make me do it. Yep. So as part of the head of the marketing department, one of the big things right now is social media and internet presence. And I'm just gonna have Shelby kind of touch base on that a little bit here.
So I'm head of marketing for Remax, Scott is one of our awesome new agents, and we make sure to keep everything present on social media. So what's happening in Summit County, he'll be doing the same thing. He'll keep his listings on there, so he'll promote it, boost it, advertising on there, and we just make sure that we stay present in front of all of the new buyers and all the old buyers on social media and the internet.
So this podcast, we're going to kind of try to keep it short so we can grab you guys' attention and you'll watch the whole thing. Hopefully as we get this going, we can expand it a little bit longer, and we can talk a little bit more, and we'll have more followers, more viewers. I'm also planning on going live with this each time. This time it was this is our first run here, so we're just videoing it, and then we're gonna post it on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. And we're planning on, I guess it all depends on how good the podcast goes, but we're gonna start at the bottom of the gondola, we're gonna go up to the top, and then that'll be the end of it. If it's going really good, maybe we'll turn around and go back down. If it's going really bad, then maybe we'll stop it at like that first stop there and get out. So a really cool event is coming up this week. Like I said, I want to talk about the market, I want to talk about what's going on, I want to talk about real estate, but I also want to add value to you guys, and I want to let you know what's going on in Breckenridge. I have no doubt, and I plan on being a great realtor, but I also want to be your guys' go-to for Breckenridge news, events, markets, things like that. So we got Ulerfest coming up, and Shelby being here for quite a while knows a little bit more about it than I have. I've only been to one so far, and on Thursday, actually, you guys will see me. I'm gonna go live. I'll probably be on a float the rugby float if we can get one going. And I'll let Shelby talk about the schedule here a little bit.
All right, so Ulerfest, it's been going on for 55 years. This will be the 55th year in Breckenridge, Colorado. It's basically a celebration of snow. So Uller was a Nordic god. He skied and he loved snow. He spread snow across the earth so he could ski and protect the earth. Every year, Breckenridge decides to have a huge party, starting it out with the queen and the king get pronounced, and then there's a big it's a talent show in Breckenridge on Wednesday. That is the 10th. And then on Thursday, you started out with a shot ski, the longest ski shot ever. We always beat it. We are always the #1 shot ski.
World record. We're
talking about all the way downtown Breckenridge.
I think last year it was like 770 something people that were in the shot ski. My brother and sister-in-law, wife were in it. I missed out on it. I didn't get a ticket to get into it, but I plan on it this year for sure.
We'll be there.
We'll be there.
And then after that, we have a huge parade, which Scott's gonna be in with the rugby team.
Hopefully, here we go.
Hopefully, just a bunch of partying. Really, it's kind of like Breckenridge's Mardi Gras. We love snow. That's what we all live out here for, so we party for the snow.
And we could definitely use it.
And we could definitely use the snow this year, so we gotta party really hard.
Yeah.
Additionally, at the end of the parade, there is a huge bonfire where we all bring our Christmas trees and have a huge bonfire, warm up the whole town after a cold day. The next day,
where's that going to be at?
That is, I believe, always in the parking lot of the Gondola.
Right, South lot?
South lot, Gondola. Yep, that is Thursday night. And then Friday, we start out with an ice plunge. So for all the people who are hungover, we now let you go jump in a huge ice puddle and freeze, and then you're not hungover anymore. Hopefully.
Perfect hangover cure.
Hangover cure of Breckenridge. And then there's a comedy night on Friday night too. So it's just a big fun thing. Kids activities and adult activities all at the same time.
Yeah, it's a good time. It was really fun last year. I did not partake in the ice plunge, but I think I will be this year. I have to. Is that on Saturday or Friday?
That's on Friday.
That's on Friday. Yeah.
After you're hungover on Thursday.
Yeah. So I plan on maybe we'll videotape that. Maybe we'll go live with that too. So that's fun, and there's always great fun things like that going on in Breckenridge. As far as the market goes, it's pretty tight inventory wise right now. This morning there was 143 listings. There was only 13 under 500,000 and 34 under $1 million. So the majority of those are over $1 million, which makes sense because our market right now is up by 16% average sold price, and that puts it at right about 925,000 on the average sold price in Breckenridge. For a condo, it's 542, and for a single family home, it's just under 1.3 million. So the market's hot, and it's low on inventory right now. I know that everybody gets on Trulia and Zillow, and you guys can all look up this information, but there's pocket listings. There's things that we know as realtors before they really hit the internet and get to all those different sites. And I want to be that guy for you guys to let you know what's going on, and just to keep you informed and stay on top of things. Like I said, there's only 13 under 500K, and those don't last too long. So when something does come on the market, it's important to jump on it and to get to know about it straight away. So like I said, I want to be that person for you guys, and I want to bring value both in the market knowledge and what's going on in Breckenridge with events and all the fun stuff that we got going on. So I'm gonna say goodbye and leave you with a little view here of the slopes. People out there skiing already. Take care. Have a good one. We'll see you guys.